Hey, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. For this week's reading, I'm using one of my newer decks. It's called the Wandering Star Tarot by Kat Pierce. And I'm doing things a little differently for this reading. I've got a little bit more background stuff happening. I've got more props. I've surrounded my reading table with crystals. I've got incense burning, and I've lit a candle for this reading. I just wanted to make things extra special and atmospheric. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. These cards are going to represent the themes and energy of the upcoming week. All right. So I'm going to start with the first card. The first card is for Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week, and here we have the Empress. Now, this particular deck, I'm just going to zoom in on that card a little. This particular deck has keywords on it, so I'm going to read you the keywords on the Empress. And I can't see because my lighting is so dim. Okay, luxury, beauty, harmony, abundance, grace, fertility, love, nature, beauty, art. All right, so the message of the Empress for the beginning of the week is to really sit back and luxuriate in life. The Empress is about slowing down and connecting to pleasure, connecting to your pleasure centers, and really enjoying. I keep wanting to say the word luxury because that's one of the keywords on this card that I'm really drawn to. And I feel like this is about really slowing down, dropping into the body, and finding pleasure in the day-to-day stuff. That's not normally what I would necessarily say about the Empress, but the Empress, she's about kind of kicking back and not stressing about all the details. She's the kind of person who worries more about the big picture and what she is nurturing, what she's giving her energy to. But she doesn't worry about the little things, the little details. So the message I get for all of us with this card is at the beginning of the week, ask yourself, am I focused too much on the little details? Can I step back and relax a little bit? Because when you're really tense, and if you have an agenda and you want things to be a certain way, or want certain people to be a certain way, or want things to work out a certain way, it creates tension and constriction, and it's like you contract, your energy contracts. But when you take a deep breath and relax and have a little bit of trust in life that things will unfold in the way that they need to unfold, and ask yourself, what is my role here? What is my role in my life this week? How can I nurture the things that are important to me? How can I, how can I bring forward, how can I be creative this week? How can I bring forward the things that I want to bring forward without getting hung up on all the little details? And when you ask yourself that, and really kind of, give yourself permission to just sort of let go, you will start to feel your energy expanding. And that's what I'm getting from the Empress card. So it's kind of like chill out at the beginning of the week. Don't focus so much on the details. Focus more on the big picture and pay attention to what it is that you're nurturing. So let's have a look at the second card. This is for the middle of the week, so kind of like Wednesday, Thursday-ish. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a court card, and this is a knight, and I associate the knights with moving forward. So there's a lot of like forward movement. There's a lot of progress. I also associate the knights with action. But the Knight of Pentacles is different from all the other knights. So there's 4 knights in total. And the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, they all have a certain forward moving energy. The Knight of Pentacles is different in that he's moving forward, but he's moving forward at a slower pace. So there's a few things that I get with this card. Middle of the week is a time to be patient. It's a time, again, to slow down, just like what the Empress was saying, slow down. There's no rush. If people try to rush you this week, you may need to kind of stand up for yourself. Don't let people rush you this week. It's okay to slow down and take your time with things. You don't want to rush into any major decisions. Give yourself time to think about things, to mull things over, to consider things. You don't want to make any big choices in a rushed, hurried kind of manner. Now the keywords on this card are prosperity, benefits, and investment. I'm just having a hard time reading it because my lighting is really low. Okay, so those are the keywords. Knight of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is you want to kind of slow down, think things through, really ground your energy. There's a beautiful grounded energy with the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Empress. And when you're rooted and grounded in the earth and in yourself, you're able to move forward with purpose and compassion, and you're able to be calm and rational and make decisions from this like calm, stable place. So that's what I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles. Let's have a look at card number 3. This is for the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Woo! And we have the Fool. Okay, so this is another major arcana card, and the keywords on this card are purity, potential, risk, innocence, and desire. And as you can see, the Fool is kind of about to step off the edge of a cliff into the darkness, into the unknown. But it also looks like she's sort of dancing, like she's kind of skipping off the edge of the cliff. So the Fool is the very first card in the tarot deck. It's the beginning of the journey, which is why the progression through the major arcana cards is often referred to as the Fool's journey. So the tarot deck begins with the Fool. When the Fool comes up in a reading, it means a couple of things. Number one, it's time for a new beginning or a fresh start. And this could be, something big, like you're totally overhauling your life and going in a new direction. Or it could just be like starting a new project or starting a new job, or following a new urge that you've had. And it can also represent potential. What is possible? The Fool is number 0, and I see that 0 as being like, the big 0 is like something that hasn't happened yet. It's the unmanifested. It's kind of like the void. It's that portal through which the unmanifested has to pass to become manifest. And so with the Fool, we have a lot of potential with the Fool. And that's actually one of the keywords on the card, was potential. This card is also about being willing to take risks and to step off into the unknown. So this weekend is a good time for starting something new. It's a good time to be brave and step outside your comfort zone, maybe take a few risks here and there. Don't always do things that are predictable, that are, within your comfort zone. And the other keyword on this card that I love is desire. And this really is about getting in touch with your desires and being willing to explore some of them and act on some of them. Desire is all about kind of tapping into your calling and where you feel called to go next, what you feel called to express or to do or to explore or to learn about. So that's another worthy thing to focus on over the weekend. So let's look at all three of these cards. So we've got the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles is in the middle of the reading, and it kind of ties the reading together in a weird way. We have, both the Empress and the Fool, I feel, have this kind of like luxuriating kind of energy to them. Well, maybe not so much the Fool, but the Fool is more like footloose and fancy free, willing to explore, kind of curious, willing to kind of let go of old baggage. The Empress, is also kind of about letting go in some ways. It's about kind of kicking back, letting go, letting things happen and take their course. The Knight of Pentacles is like a very practical card that is in the center that kind of grounds the energy of these two cards and pulls them together. And the Knight of Pentacles says that as you go through the journey of this week, take it slow. Don't rush yourself. Give yourself time and space to think things through and make decisions. And don't forget to ground your energy. When your energy is grounded, you feel stable, you feel calm, you feel safe. You're actually in a much better position when you're grounded to take those risks and to let go. If you're not grounded, letting go and relaxing or taking a risk can feel really scary. So do what you need to do to ground your energy, whatever your methods are for grounding. I like to exercise, I like to go outside, and I like to eat healthy meals, three a day. That for me is like how I ground my energy. But some people like to use Reiki or meditation or gardening or whatever. There's different methods, but grounding is a theme for this week for sure. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and a subscribe. I post them every week. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So feel free to add your 2 cents. If you got any impressions or ideas with this reading, feel free to leave a comment and share. You can find out more about me and learn more about tarot reading on my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I've got lots of fun tarot learning resources on there for you to check out. I'll put the link below the video. So thanks again for watching and have a wonderful week.